The following video has been rated C for critique.
Hi everyone, just out of Cineworld in Leeds at the White Rose. Again, just there, I think you can see the star. There you go. Just been to see Aardman, the new Aardman animation from Nick Park, who's obviously famous for Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep and Chicken Run, those types of films. So this, I think it's been a while since the last Aardman film was out. This is the story of Doug and his tribe. They are cavemen, they live in a valley. Obviously the cavemen, but the Bronze Age is approaching, and all the guys from the Bronze Age were all they're all French. They kind of come and invade their valley, take it over, kick them out, force them into the outlands, and Doug gets captured, ends up basically finding out that the people in the Bronze Age like to play football, and he kind of agrees that the cavemen will play a game of football against the Bronze, and if they win, they get the valley back. If not, they'll all have to go work down the mines. That is the story of the film. That is essentially the entire plot. It's only 90 minutes long, so it's very accessible, very quick to watch, but it's also brilliant. It is done really well. Now, I mean, if you've seen any of the Wallace and Gromits, you know how well they can play the humour in these things. They use the time that the film is set in very well. So you've got little crocodiles used as pegs to hold washing up. Little things like that. That is, you know, they use bones for goalposts, and it is very funny. A lot of the comedy comes from the training during the film. So when Doug kind of comes back and says, look, we're all playing this game now, we're all playing this game of football, and they're all like, what's football? And he has to kind of teach them what football is, and a lot of the comedy comes from that early stage, and then you get some of the comedy coming from when they recruit a girl called Goona, who must be a reference to Arsenal somewhere. They recruit Goona, and she's a good football player, but she's not allowed to play in the Bronze because she's a girl. So she kind of starts helping them out as well. So there's quite a few good training montages, which, if you know me, I love a good training montage. Big up Rocky IV, and then obviously you get the match at the end that is just done so well. It's got a feel of Mean Machine in terms of the comedy. So you've got the comedy commentators, like one of them's very much like Alan Hansen, one of them's very much like I can't think of his name, is it Barry Davis? Both voiced by Rob Brydon, which I thought was pretty impressive. So you've got the comedy aspect from that, but then you've got quite a lot of you've obviously got the drama of the football match, but it comes across very Escape to Victory towards the end in the film, during the game, obviously. So if anyone's seen Escape to Victory, I absolutely love Escape to Victory. It's the one where Stallone plays in goal for the team, of allies who want to break out of the prison camp. So Aardman, very funny. Do you need to be a football fan to understand it? I don't think so. I think this is very accessible to anyone. It's fun. It's fun. It's quite frantic because it's only 90 minutes, so it flies through. Because there's not much of a story. But it is very good. Now, there weren't many people in the cinema, and I were laughing, and I were proper laughing. It's like, you know, it passed an early laugh test. In fact, I'd laughed probably 5 or 6 times before even the Aardman title screen came up. So it is very, very good. Go see it. Do you need to see it in the cinema? maybe not. I think if you go see it in the cinema, you might end up a few times with maybe a lot of kids talking. I don't know if it's a busy showing and what have you, but you might get away with it. You could probably get away with waiting, but you know, if you've got a spare hour and a half of your time, it is well worth the watch. I'm going to give it a rating. I don't think it was perfect. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. So it's a 4-0 to Earlyman. I like to tailor my scores to the film, as you know. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5, and the reason it's not getting closer to a 5 is basically because there's a giant duck in it, and I'm not entirely sure why it's there. They could have used a completely different means of the scene, the bits where the giant duck turns up, and I'm not going to spoil the bits where it happens, but it didn't need to be a giant duck. Has there ever been giant ducks? I don't think there has, and I know it's meant to be fictionalised, but for some reason, so bear in mind you're looking at claymation characters, and you've got cavemen against Bronze Age men, Stone Age against Bronze Age, in a football match, and the giant duck makes the whole thing unbelievable. You know what I mean? It's like, how can that make it unbelievable? But it does, and the giant duck just brings it away. I would have been giving it a 5 out of 5 if it hadn't have been for the giant duck. It's probably one of Aardman's best films. I would be recommending it. I think I will make sure that I've got this when it comes out on DVD for my little one. I think she'll love it. I would watch this again. This is a repeated viewing film. And there you go. That is Earlyman by Aardman. Thanks for watching. Keep on critiquing, guys. Let me know what you think of Earlyman. Let me know what you think of films that are coming up. I'm going to see I, Tonya on Tuesday. That's on a preview. Looking forward to that. And I'll keep doing these videos. YouTube have shut down the monetization unless I've got 1,000 subscribers, which I'm probably never going to have. But I'm still going to carry on doing these because it's just something fun to do as soon as you've walked out of the cinema there. Literally, as I said, there. And I'll continue to do this. So, thanks for watching. Like I say, keep on critiquing, and I will speak to you soon.